Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sekiro walkthrough. So in the last episode we defeated the corrupted monk, and now we're making our way into here, into this cave. What will we find? What's this? It's a pagoda of some kind. I think that's what it's called, a pagoda. And over here we get the shelter stone, one of the ingredients for the divine air. Marvellous. Altar of the Shelter Stone. Shelter stones such as this are an auspicious omen, sweetly scented for a bridal offering. The palanquin awaits with open arms. That's what it is palanquin, not a, whatever I said before. But unfortunately can't do anything in here just yet, because we don't have the required things. But the young lord will like this stone, and with that will be all of the pieces. But we're not going to bring it back to the lord just yet, because in this episode we have quite a bit to explore now that we've unlocked the ability to dive. Because yeah, as I said, that opens up a lot of exploration, and I don't think there's any items hiding around this area, just to let you know. Alright, so first things first, first area we're going to go to is the lake in the Mibu village, because now we can actually explore that. And we're actually going to go backwards for this one because there's actually quite a few water areas like up this side of the village as well that I would like to explore. So let's get into those waters and let's do some exploring. Oh shit! I wanted to explore that one up there, but it's fine, because we can explore this one as well. So now, here's the diving controls. Right trigger to dive, left trigger to surface, and B while using the left stick in order to do an underwater dash. And yes, you can attack underwater as well. And there we go. We can dive. So let's have a little exploration and see if we can find any secrets. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Cop. God, he's fast though. Ugh. I think the ones underwater are especially fast. They might not be though, it might just be that you've got to sneak up on them still. But either way, they're still damn annoying. Here we go. But yeah, one good hit and they're down, and they do respawn if they get away from you, so yeah, it's not too much of an issue. Let me out of the water, please. Let me out. There we go. Right, I want to go back up here because I fell down like an idiot. Right, anything up in here, up in these waters? I see fish, and I see an item over there. Whoop! What? There we go. Just flail your sword madly and they'll die. What's this? Precious bait. Now that is an item that we can't use just yet, but it will be very relevant later. So keep an eye out for that. It's very important. Alright, so let's see what's in the lake now. Whoop. Dive. Oh, look at all this treasure. And you see that over there? That is a red-eyed fish. There we go. Get the red eye and get the red carp eyes. So the red carp eyes are an interesting item. They are actually a quest item for Dojin. So yeah, with these we can give them to Dojin and progress his quest line. But I think because we haven't done the other stages, we might not be able to do that. And these fucking fish are annoying. You can also drink underwater, which is all good. Get back here. Nope, there's more. Get out! Get out! There we go. This is how the shinobi fishes. We just jump in and we slice them up with our sword. Oof, that treasure chest is bright. What's in here? Prayer bead. Marvellous. They really do expect you to immediately try out that diving, because they hide lots of goodies in the water down here. And over here, Litecoin purse. And oh, over here another Litecoin purse, and I think that's everything down here. Okay, with that taken care of, now let's move on to the next area I want to explore. So I will see you there wherever that is. Okie dokie, here we are back at the Hirata estate. We haven't been here in a while, because we need to explore this lake. Because I'm pretty sure there are some things in this lake, and even if there aren't, we do need to talk to Mr. Popman, because I have quite a few treasure carp scales that I would like to deliver to him. I see you, treasure carp. Get back here. There we are. Just about caught up to him. Oh, I saw another one over there, but it disappeared. There we go, get him. And just FYI, these little kelp things can be used as cover if you want to sneak up on the cops. But it's not super important, because as long as you stay within range, then I'm pretty sure you can outpace them, and as long as you get one good hit in, then they're dead. Okay, I don't think there's anything in the lake, but... Yeah, shut up. So yeah, I don't think there's anything in the lake, but we do need to talk to Mr. Popman. Time to buy stuff with our scales. Yes, please. So we've already bought the withered red gourd, but I would like to buy the mass fragment right. Now, I did some reading up on the mass fragments because I forgot what they did, and yeah, basically the mass fragments are, there's 3 of them in the game, and if you put all 3 of them together, then you will form a complete dragon mask, and if you use said dragon mask, then you can actually convert skill points into attack power, I think it is. It's either attack power or vitality, but I'm pretty sure it's attack power. So yeah, it's a pretty damn useful item, but I don't know if I'll be completing it this playthrough because they're pretty expensive, each of the pieces. But if you can get all 3 of them, it's very useful if you have excess skill points. And that's the other thing as well, I kind of want to... I'm going to need my skill points because there's a lot of skills to get. Okay. Indeed, good sir. Now I think since we've spent 7 scales, he should have another dialogue. So we haven't given him enough yet, but if you give him enough scales, I don't remember exactly how much it is, but yeah, if you give him enough scales, then he will give you another item, and it's a very important item that I would definitely recommend that you try and pick up. But yeah, you need to give him a certain amount of scales for him to do that, so we need to continue saving. But now that we can dive underwater, we'll be able to find a lot more treasure carp. Now, I'm gonna head over to the next area, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, here we are at the next area, which is over by the bridge, if you remember this area. So, let's get in here, and let's see what's down here, shall we? Oh, I hear a fish. There he is. Easy peasy. Really useful for farming those treasure carp scales, because a lot of them are underwater, so a lot of them can only be acquired once you have the diving. Really important in that regard. Pretty sure there's nothing else down here, but yeah, the treasure carp was already worth it. It didn't take long. Now, I'm gonna head over to the next area. Onwards we go. Now, another news, since we've completed all 3 of the items, we actually can't go to any of the idols in Ashina Castle. They're all greyed out, and we can only go back to them once they've been communed with again. So we sort of have to do the Ashina Castle 2, in a way, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But yeah, it is also quite annoying because I did want to go to the water at the back of the castle. But I guess that'll have to wait because the only one we can go to is the abandoned dungeon. But I do need to go there as well, so let's go there. Right, here's the area I wish to explore, this little underground river here. Now, let's see what's under here, aside from horrible evil fish. There we go. Cursed fish. Aha, I knew there was some stuff down here. items, Litecoin purse, and another Litecoin purse. Very good. And there's more stuff over here. A veritable bounty. Ceramic shard, that's not really that good, but whatever, an item is an item. It's my old motto. And there's an extra area up here. If we jump up here... Oop, I'm forgetting the buttons. There we are. You can also jump out of the water like a dolphin, which is awesome. There you go, Mibu Balloon of Soul. And let's get up here. Oop. And now, we are in Dojin's office, which is pretty damn awesome. Over here, get 5 pacifying agents, which is lovely. And Dosaku's note, which is an old note left by the surgeon. Which is interesting stuff. Can we still talk to him while we're in here? Okay, he just doesn't question that we're inside his office. I'm gonna just open the door from this side, if that's alright with you. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to say. But there you go, there's a nice little secret area. And I don't know if there's anything else in that river. I'll have a quick check, but I don't think there is. And if there isn't, then I'll see you at the next area of interest. Here we are at the next area. There was nothing else in that cave, just FYI. And yeah, here we are in the next area. So remember, this is where the snake was before, but now that the snake is dead, because we killed him, we can now explore freely. And already there's an item. Yashiriku's sugar. Yeah, sorry, Yashiriku's sugar. And another one over here. Treasure cup scale. Marvelous. And I see ya. Get. Damn it, he got away from me. This one won't though. There we are. Did you see that double kill? And there's another item over here. Adamantite scrap. Always good. Another one over there. Man, there's items all over. And fish as well. Lots and lots of fish. Gachin sugar. And there's another item over there. All sorts of items in this lake. Bulging coin purse. Excellent. I do need the money. Nee. Damn it. I was so close that time. Right, I see him over there. I see him. If we can just sneaky sneak. He can't see us. Can't see us. We'll use the kelp to our advantage. There he is. If you can just sneaky sneak behind him and get him. There we are. Stealth in action. Okay, that does it for this place. Next location. Now for this next location, if you remember this place, this is by the entrance to the Sunken Valley. Because, remember that little area we went to with the prayer bead and stuff? And there was a little watering hole? Well, yeah. Time to go explore that watering hole. So, let's head on over there and we'll see what's in it. Oh, hello. These guys were not here before. So now there are 3 Ashina samurai here, which is definitely going to make things a bit more difficult. It's okay though, we can take them. Mickey. Oof. No, don't you be doing that. There you are, Mickey. Get some hits. Ooh, ooh. Taking on multiple enemies at once of any kind is hard, but these guys especially. Ugh. Mickey. Ooh. Bad idea to jump. Jumping in general is not a very good idea unless it's a sweep attack. Or maybe a grab in some cases. Oh shit, I was too slow. It's okay though. Oh my god, the range on those guys' thrust. Ooh. Almost got one of them at least. There we are. There's one down. There you go, that's 2. And now just 1 left. Mickey for the win, bitch. Twang. Easy as that. But yeah, those guys definitely make this a bit hard. Definitely make this area a bit harder. But they're not too bad. Now, what's in the water? In the water. Nothing on this ledge, but what's over here? A cave of some kind? Let us investigate. Up, up, and up, and up. Where are we now? And why is it snowing inside? Well, there is a little hole up there, that would do it. See who that is over there? It's our old friend. And you know what that means? That's the wrong one. There we go. And I'm just gonna equip this. I really wish I had gotten the purple gourd before this, but whatever. Hello, Headless. Time for you again. You can actually seem to move at a normal rate when you're hunkered down like this, so it's actually quite effective against this. Because normally you get slowed down whenever battling Headless. Just wheel him down. I'm going to save my Divine Confetti for phase 2, because I've got Spirit Emblems for phase 1. Can you stop doing that, please? Come on, you gross bastard. I'm almost out of Spirit Emblems, which is not ideal. Oh, shit. I didn't need to heal there, but whatever. I do need to use Pacifying Agent, though. There we go. Oh. Don't get greedy. Don't get penisy, kid. Oh shit. I hate you. You can gain like one attack between each of his attacks, usually. Not always, though. Oh shit. See? Yeah, not always. Oh no. Watch out for that. That will do terror damage, I believe. Ooh. And there we go. See, Headless really ain't that hard once you get good at him. And there we go, Gokhan's Spirit Fall. But yeah, Headless really ain't a problem once you actually get good at the fight. It's just getting good at him is a pain in the ass. There we go, a lump of grave wax, and another one, divine grass, excellent. And I think that's all that's down here. Yep, that would appear to be all that's down here. Right, and let's go to the last watering hole, whatever. The one in Ashina Castle, because I would like to show you guys that one, because it has something rather juicy in it. Oh, what's this? There's an eavesdrop.
こぬな交代の刻限などとうに過ぎておるというに誰も来ぬではないか
Who are these guys taking orders from? That's all I can ask. Because Ishin is the lord of the castle, and he's on our side, and there's also Lord Kuro, who's also on our side. So who are these guys taking orders from? Genichiro, I guess? But we defeated that guy, so what authority does he have anymore? Either way, I'm gonna take out this big guy. Come here, doggies. Oh shit. Down, bad dogs. Ooh. Man, look how much health we regenerate with our death blows now. Excellent. That makes it really easy to survive in in lots of enemy situations. But on the other hand though, the enemies will still be tougher. And oh... that is not an Ashina warrior. Ooh. There we are, Mickey counter. So these guys are not of Ashina, these guys are of a different kingdom. So, we now have these enemies to contend with, and they're all over the castle, and that's why we couldn't teleport. Hello? Who are you?
Shinobi domo ga ohori.
They're in the moat as well. Get some pellets. And speaking of the moat, that is actually the area I wanted to show you guys next. Well, it's not the area, but it's one of the areas. So, if we jump down here, now we can go down here and explore the waters. And there's an item over here, which is actually on the surface, so we could have gotten this earlier. Yashiriku sugar. And let's have a little look-see. And here's another one. Treasure carp scale, lovely. And if we head over here, there's a treasure carp over here, which didn't see me somehow. There we go. Get a nice treasure carp scale there. Nothing else down here as far as I can tell, so let's get up here. Because I want to go to the other watering hole around the back of the castle. Issue is it's a bit of a pain in the dick to get to, especially with these assholes all over. Oh, hello. Oosh. So now these Lone Shadow Longswordsmen are all over the castle, which is just lovely. Oh, my posture ran out there. Yeah. That is sick. Those guys are really fun to fight. I really like them. Now, there's quite a bit to explore around the castle, but again, I don't really want to do that right now, but you know what, actually getting to the watering hole around the back of the castle is a bit of a pain in the ass. So we'll just go and get the idol outside, and then we'll wrap this episode up, because thankfully this one is still here. Although the bridge is not, the bridge is out for some reason. Stupid ministry assholes. I think these guys are of the ministry, I'm not sure, they might just be of another kingdom. Either way, they're enemies. So, with that, I am going to wrap this one up. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.